app.js file. In app.js file, before my home, open a table and close the table. Table open, close. Align equal to center. Keep some cell padding. Seven, 8 we can give. Write a TR. Follow the TD and write inside call home. Next one more TD. User book and service. We are creating a normal navigation. Home user. Then will be call books. Services. Save now. Check once in the browser. 4 menus should appear. Home, user, books and services. Home, user, books and services. Otherwise, they have not joined still. Anchor tag नहीं यूज करेंगे यहाँ पे ये सेपरेट टैग लिंक टैग वेटिंग फॉर द एक्सप्लोर लिस्ट टैग
Right, I have one doubt.
Hmm.
I written same code what you written there. Okay,
Hmm.
but browser it is not displaying that home user books this information.
Save the file once. Cell padding P will be capital and file should be saved also.
Yeah, already I saved that to P also capital letter I given.
Server is stop or running.
It is running. Server is running.
I save the code, you can replace once.
Yeah, it is coming. Okay, okay, right. Just maybe.
Okay, so hope we got this menus. Home user services. Then let us come to your terminal. We have to install something. Go to the terminal and click on new terminal. Terminal and new terminal. Terminal. CMD. CMD. यहाँ click करें, एक corner पे यहाँ plus symbol, plus symbol you can click. Anything open like terminal? Can go to the terminal. Okay, so terminal is opened. We are going to write in that npm install react hyphen router hyphen dom. React hyphen router hyphen dom. Ready? npm install space react hyphen router hyphen dom. This we are installing. In this we will get lot of hooks function. We will get the link tag. We will get the router. We will get many things. For routing, this is important. Which one? npm install react router dom is required to implement the routing. Enter. Hold on, mine is going on. It's taking longer than expected. Okay. Many warning message will come, many failure, many success. At last, it will say this many packages added.
Right. For me, it shows that added 3 packages from one contributor editor, and 169 packages are looking for funding.
That,
Run NPM funds. It's coming.
that is not problem. Installation is done.
Okay. Thank you.
For me also it will come like that only.
Sir, it is saying run npm audit for details.
Leave all, leave all.
Okay.
It's very fun. This message will come in the last. React router DOM. This is updated something. Okay, so this is done. Next, after this, let's import here few components. Import hash router, auto suggestion will come. You can select. As router, then we required one more call, routes. We required one more call, ROUTES, routes, then route, and one more call link. Call this 4 component from the React router down. Okay, ready? Now come down below. Here empty tag we are given. You empty tag replace with the hash router. Hash router and hash router. It is going to be the main component. Now meaning we will understand after completion of the code. Let's add the hash router first. After adding the hash router,
It will be cut. Agreed.
camel case.
Mhm.
Right, I have one doubt, right? In the top side, that import this one, if I write something, for example, import user list from .user.js, but in that return statement, I am not at all using that one. That time when I'm running that application, will it run that one, or it will shows warning and not getting results?
Now return if you will not write, it will not give you anything. Number one, it will not give anything. Another option, it may throw the error.
Yes, that's what I actually I am.
Because every time whenever you are writing a function and
Okay.
import export you are doing, the function must return something.
Okay.
Suppose if you send a request somewhere, a response will not come, then what will happen? Misconfusion will happen. No? So in that case, React says whenever you are sending a request somewhere, there must be some response.
That's what right here in this one user list is there. I'm not at all using. I commented this one user list downside. So if I run my application, will it throw error or will it run that?
Import, if you write import here, then it may throw the error.
Okay.
Import line will be comment, then it will not throw the error. Because when you are importing, it is calling the file, no?
Yeah.
When you import it, it call the file. If file call, then it may throw the error. There can be the chance.
Okay. So whatever the import we are doing this one, definitely we should use that one in the application. Otherwise, it's throw the error. That's what.
Throw the error. Like if your file is incomplete and you will call here, it will give the error. If you will
Okay.
not call that file, then it will not give the error.
Okay, right. Thanks.
Okay. Go next then. We have imported this. Hash router we follow. Now coming down here. This home about we have written. Usually when you link a pages in the HTML, we use ahref. We use ahref. Okay. But React says like if you are using a ahref, your page will get reload. So better than that, instead of ahref, use the link tag. Link is also going to hyperlink, but it will not reload the page. Okay, now how to use that? Let's go here. Home. Follow the link tag. Link to. Where you want to link that. Link should close after the text. It's a kind of hyperlink. We are generating a hyperlink. Link is a tag of React. Component of the tag. Component of React. Link should close after the text. Like how we write AHR here. Similar way, a link to, link to, link to. First slash means main page. Second, maybe my user, not my user, you can write directly user. Third, slash book. Fourth, slash service. This is we are generating a path. We are generating a path for what purpose? Just write it. Complete that, we'll get to know. After completion of this entire code, only we'll get to know the flow. So link to user, book, and service. So written link to, save the file and come to the browser. You will get hyperlink is ready. We'll see hyperlink is ready. Link L is capital. Capital open, capital L close.
It's a hash router route and link, what we call technically.
No, still let's complete, then we'll discuss on that. Half code I can't explain. Okay, so complete this code. Functionality will start working, then I'll guide you from beginning.
Sir, it's showing blank page output.
No, blank will not come.
Blank page coming, sir. For me,
Spelling, link. Link
L
L
capital. L capital. Oh, wait a moment, sir. Yes, sir, it's coming.
coming. Now click on hyperlink and check the browser URL is changing. You need
Yes,
to
sir.
click on hyperlink and check once the browser URL is getting changed or not.
Changing, sir.
If you click on that, browser URL should get changed. right? See here. So if I go here, click on home, user, hooks. Can you see that? Hash router, sorry, after hash slash and after slash the contents are changing.
But home is not home.
And the home we have not, we are given only slash. Slash, only slash. On home click what you are given here. You're given only slash, no?
Yes.
So only slash will come there. Now this path what we are given, it can be anything. Suppose I'll write here user list. Okay, you can also change to user list, book list. Write here service list.
Sir, link is not defined, it is saying.
You have to call on the top. Look at here link. L is capital.
Thank you, sir. Sir, please show the output once.
This is you change user or user list. What we are given.
Yeah, it's working, sir. No, sir, it's working now. I just want to see the output once. Is it reflecting same or not?
User list.
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir. I'm getting it. Yeah.
URL should keep change.
Thank you, sir.
URL will keep change. Where we click, URL will get change. Now see user
Yes, sir.
list, book list, service list, slash, right? So when the URL change in the browser, we will write the condition now. In the browser URL, if it is only slash, after has only slash, then load the welcome home component. In browser URL, after has slash user list, then load the user component. In the browser URL, slash book list, then load which component? Book list component, book component. In browser URL, if slash service list, then call which one? Service list. According to click, URL will change and content will keep change. Content are already here. See, contents are already here. Just we need to apply the condition. And after that, whichever the URL will match, that content will come and display. So we are going to come now to the next call this line. My home, okay? So before my home, you open one more square flower bracket, this one, and close it. After that, right inside. Okay, hold on. We should start from roots, not root directly. You have to open the roots. You can see here on the top, we are calling it roots. Roots is the container of all the root element. Now, how that works? Yes. Roots you have to open and roots you need to close here. So roots and link both should be under the hash router. Both are the child component of hash router. Out of hash router, if you call the link, you can try here. Hash router you can open and close and call the link outside of hash router, it will throw the error. It will say link must be inside the hash router.
Link and roots.
Written roots. Now it is saying like root must be a root. Root, whichever the roots we have called, Inside the roots, there must be the root. So look at here. On the top, we have called the root, but we have not used. Now, with the help of root, we are going to check the condition. What condition? This way. ROUT root exact space path. Exact path means the URL value after slash. If it is only slash you are given for home. Home. Then you have to write here element equal to home element. Element equal to home element. So in browser URL, if after has only slash, then this condition will execute, and this condition is being checked by which component? A root component. That is based on property props. So under the root component, you are passing a which one? Property. Property as a what? Path. And inside the path property, you are passing the value as a slash. So it will check now that root component will check in the browser URL, the whatever the value is there, is it only slash? If it is only slash, then what to do? Then element equal to which element? My home element will display. Now same thing we need to add till here. Same element we need to add here. For user list, what you are given the path? Slash user list. Same way for my book, what is the path? We are given called book list. Book list. Book list. Then for our services, what is the path? Service list. Service list. This. Now, whichever the condition satisfy, the URL value which will match with whichever the root, that particular component will load. This many lines I will share you in your code. This is called routing in Reactjs. For every project, everywhere, whoever work on the React project, they must know that.
Here, link to define name and exact path name both should be same, sir. Link to define name and exact path name both should be same. Then only it will work. Right?
Exact path and two both should match. Path inside the two, what you have written?
User.
Inside the two you have written, that should match with the path. Two you have written book list should match with the book list. Two you have written service list should match with the service list. Then it will work. Mhm. Working? Check once, please. Click on the link according to click.
Sir, blank is coming.
Some mismatch.
Okay, sir.
Here, see the math. 2. Inside 2, what you are written? Slash something. Same should come here.
Maybe element name also different. Maybe they have given.
Element name also should be same. Element name is nothing but your component name. The element name is your component name. By default home will come because by default slash will be there in the browser URL. If slash is also not there, by default home will come.
Sir, the component names are matching.
Share your code in chat, I will guide you. This entire return, everything you send in chat.
Okay, sir.
Just send the code.
Yes, sir. I have shared the code.
The roots R will be capital. This roots capital will R capital open, R capital close. Check that.
Okay, sir.
Two errors are there. One is for tag roots and one is for element home.
Which one?
Element home.
Element home.
Yes. And one is for tag roots. ROUTES.
Roots.
Yes, yes.
That is a parent of root. That is a parent element of root.
But it is showing error, sir.
Spelling, check spelling.
ROUTES.
Yes. Send your code in chat. I will guide you.
Before table tag.
Sir, my still it is showing blank.
Have you changed this roots to root?
Yes, sir. I did it.
Closing the roots.
Yes, sir.
Send
I have
code.
changed both those. Yeah, sure, sir.
Good. Therefore, before table tag, submit. Yeah. Table. Closing table.
See there, Archito. The table you
Yes,
have
sir.
written, table you have written. See, while writing, be little clear, no, what you are writing. See
Yes, sir.
there, table align equal to CENTERE you have written. That is the one problem. Another one, cell padding equal to dollar inside flower bracket 7 you have written. That is another problem.
B is capital.
Hmm?
B capital.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Only.
And closing table. Closing table tag.
Closing table is
Before table.
before closing table tag, there is a 2 times comma.
Sir, I have removed that this time. I have checked those things in the new tag new code. I have removed those mistakes.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
The roads, cell padding is there, no? Cell padding 7. See that problem?
Yeah, I did it, sir. I have corrected when you said.
Now is working.
No, sir.
So for me, there is nothing is coming, sir, blank screen.
Okay,
Yeah.
everyone replace this hash router to hash router. All have written mistake. See, Archito, you wrote here user. Here you are writing user list. In the link to you are written user. Here you wrote user list. In 4 line of code, you got confused.
Sorry, sir.
No, I'm sending this code. Please replace it.
Sure,
Sir,
sir.
Yes,
sir, please check mine code.
I send you replace that.
Sir, please check mine code.
Sir, I got output, sir, user list.
See, here in the 2 what you have written, that should come in the path. In the 2 what word we have written, that should come in path. Okay, replace, check now.
Sir, still it is showing blank.
Send your code again.
So for me, it's showing user list is not defined and our services is not defined.
You have replaced my code.
Yes, sir.
Maybe they given component names are different, sir. Class names.
What is the component name? Is it same or different? Hey, who is this? So yeah, so what you have written this? This there. So this code is belong to Soyas. What you have written this TD. This is why this here.
Sir, I have copied and pasted it. Which
Why this code came here? It is your actual code, no?
No, sir, it's your code. I copy pasted.
My code, I will look at here. This is my code here, right? Hash router to hash router. This switch will take 6 months to finish. Okay, in that there is no anything. Now take this and replace. Replace.
Sir,
Tell me, sir.
actually, when I do control KC on that root element, my home line roots, so it will work. But after that, it is not working when home page is not working, sir. Other page is working totally.
This component name is same or different?
Same. No, mine is different. Only home. Mine component is only home. I share you the code also.
You have put here.
That is showing in dark also. Import home from home, and I wrote home only over there, but still
I
it is
have
showing
asked
error.
in the beginning, first 10 days not to do any research. Follow me. Now this way entire everyone time will go. Who and all are facing the problem, I will guide you one by one. I will
So